Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. He's looking to set free a runner. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today? Well, Peter, I'm going to keep an eye out for this guy, Kyle Walker, especially because his team build from the back, whether he's going to stay out wide or move into midfield and create some overloads. He's a player I hugely admire for his intelligence, his sense of positioning, and boy, can he sprint. Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him.
Đi về xem sớm mà.
And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. Brilliantly cut out. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for options for movement. That's an excellent interception. Schneider puts his foot on the gas. And he goes crossfield.
Bóng rất tuyệt vời của cho Eze.
Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Anh vẫn chưa tỉnh dựa.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Eze. And that's been intercepted. That's great positioning. So good from him. Oh, strongly challenged there. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges? Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. Mateus. Oh, this looks sharp. And the counter is on. Rummenigge. Oh, red. Nice interception. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. All Black deals with it effortlessly. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Interesting ball. Now it's Xabi Alonso.
Trời ơi, đá bao cơ hội mà không mấy được này Dũng. Rồi là 2-1 đấy.
Looking ball that. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yet another interesting duel this. Mateus, they'll want to make the most of this turnover. Orezi. And it's Rijkaard. And it's Totti. He's a sharp little ball here. To Totti. That looks a decent ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Vieira goes steaming forward. Vieira. That's going right the way across. That has not gone well. They've got to make this nice and quick. That's really well manoeuvred. Suarez. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually... Totti!
Mẹ tôi chết mất, đá vào bóng rồi.
Republic of Korea! And South
Nhịp đi, bỏ cái tầm giác đi. Thế trận đang bình thường.
No getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done. No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Lát ấn xuyên ngay được đâu.
South Korea have taken the lead. Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Vieira out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. Vietnam certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Xabi Alonso. Totti. Mateus takes control of it and he's on the move. He has slightly undercooked that one. South Korea clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Driving on and making good progress. He can get that clear. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass. That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Now it's Messi. Luis Suarez. There's the whistle for half-time. It's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer. Is back underway. Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. And here's Suarez. Great chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Messi bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's got away. The referee's awarded a free kick. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Messi. Now it's Messi. Plays it in low. And the shot. It's in. They are
Bắt
right
mình
back
chứ
in
nhiều thế
business.
nào.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on. Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. Vieira. Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach? Well seen, saw that coming. That was well played, well stopped. Schneider. Walker hurtling down that right flank. And here's the chance to counter. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Ui, tốt đấy à. Ok, chuyển cái biên ok đấy.
Yeah. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
Đánh đầu với tay.
Spots it and intercepts. They say.
Nè, bị lag, cũng chuyển được một chạm.
Mateus. Messi is being harried and hassled. Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Ôi, giờ chưa có
Well, he
gì.
got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution for South Korea, number 20, Suarez, number 13,
Ôi ôi,
And behind for a goal kick.
number 7, Messi, number 14, Mateus, number 5, Francesco Totti.
And that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it. And here's Mbappe, nicely spread.
Number 23,
He's picked his way through.
number 22,
He's got the shot away. Sticks it away. And the
Mbappe.
comeback is complete. Well, there's
Ngạc
always a
nhiên
chance
chưa?
of being caught like that when you surrender the football. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored. That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again. Oh, he's in! Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Haaland!
à, đã để đá này. Mất của đây quê vãi cả đá ra.
All square in a matter of moments. Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that... Oh, shooting chance! And now they can clear their lines. Has another go! Well, if they're looking to win this, they're certainly going about things the right way. He's had it nicked away. Now it's Haaland. Back they go. He had nobody else to help out there. This is intriguing. Next goal critical. It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Ê, nhìn vội quá.
Pull it. South Korea do have a chance to counter here. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. He has found the way through. No, that's been intercepted. Right card, clears.
3 minutes added time.
Now it's Ribery. Madison. Picked out Madison! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
And they've caught Reed. Madison. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. That's that, the end. So it does end all square, inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure.
Mình Hiếu không nhận ra phản thái ở sau lưng mình.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Tài của gì nhỉ? Một lúc vẫn bị lag hay không tài vì một lúc cũng thấy thổi vậy.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this referee could soon change his status.
Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. The bar.
Quá nguy hiểm. Đi đây.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Rafael Leao pinches it off him. And it's Iniesta. Oh, just skips past Iniesta.
Gì đấy, xuất xa gần ghê vậy
It's
anh em ơi.
anyone's ball now.
Người
He was
trẻ đấy à, người
berating
trẻ
his
sắp nổi
defence
à.
before making the save.
Thấy được môn
And
mình
he's
gà
at
bắt
it
nạt à.
again now.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Perez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lookman. Eto'o. Can he finish?
Chạy đâu hết rồi anh em.
Surely that deserved better.
Eto'o has
Trung vệ
every
chạy có đồng
reason to be
hướng vậy.
disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
It's Casillas for me, because if he gets a little busy
Chứ
in
không
this
phòng nào
game,
sự.
he has the talent and vast experience to cope with pretty much anything. He can be an extremely reassuring presence here.
Yeah, still certainly be big chance.
Hàng
Just
này
not
nhanh
quite
quá nhờ.
happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Cho thêm một cái nữa cho phân phật.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. He's had it! They want to be quick to recover this. And now they can spring out of defence. Bergami. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one
Vậy
another.
chết với cu.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Úi rồi, phải đứng cái vai là người Van Đài rồi. Thẻ à?
And it's Messi. Guardiola. Played towards the other side. That's been cut out, well played. Quarter of an hour played. Vietnam yet to have an attempt on goal. Now it's Perez. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vietnam have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Schneider. Nice sequence of passes this. Looking tidy in possession here. And here's Schneider. Albert Ferrer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bergami cuts out the pass. Rijkaard. Now Van Dijk. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Guardiola. And they've got a throw. Roberto Carlos. Schneider. Vieira. Lookman. Lookman. Oh, it's a sweet ball. Oh, shooting chance! I think that's offside.
Chạy
Yes,
toàn
it
lúc
is.
man với cả ấy chạy kinh vậy.
Guardiola. Xavi Alonso. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Bergami. And it's Schneider. Now it's Perez. And here's Messi. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here.
Nó cũng vẫn đuổi
Nearly
theo
the
kìa.
perfect ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bergami. And it's played forward. Perez. Schneider wriggles his way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pires is fouled. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. So another set play.
Vẫn việt vị kìa.
Schneider gets flagged offside. Now it's Messi. That's going right the way across. Schneider. It's Schneider! Decent enough try.
Đẹp thế, người đâu bảo lừa. Kheo.
Bergomi. Here's Vieira.
Chuyển này lại nhìn chán nhỉ.
Bergomi. And it's Schneider. And here's Xabi Alonso. And Adams. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. This is it. And the finish! He's delivered!
Không kèm được, lại thằng Adam mà chậm
That couldn't
quá.
have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Vietnam can now introduce the first of their substitutes. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen,
Messi! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the action is back on the way.
Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Distributed tidily. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Xavi Alonso. Now, what about a counter-attack? Played out to the right. That is good alertness. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that's been won straight back. Passes short and sharp. Shot a goal! It's in!
Như máy luôn.
They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in
What up?
deep then and they've got their leveller. Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick...
He's had a shot! Messi. Some good work on the right flank here. Can he get it through? Schneider unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe, and that could set him on his way. Honest! Now, who's going to be first to this? Schneider. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
La asistencia a este partido
Vietnam do have a chance to counter here.
287 espectadores.
Lookman. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Look at the space here. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Now it's Rafael Leao. Right card pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And they're quick to get it back. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Schneider. Spread out to the left.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Xabi Alonso.
Oh, really well played.
Schneider. It's Pires!
Ui xổi ôi, con trống kìa, Pires.
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Pires can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Hơi căng các bạn ơi.
Vietnam are making a change now. Now it's Eto'o. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Eto'o. Mbappe. And the counter is on. Mbappe. And he's been shifted off it. Madrid can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Iniesta. Camavinga, looking for options for movement. Very nicely done. Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Mbappe.
Vietnam showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Mbappe. That's a shade optimistic. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh no, this does not look good. Has a goal!
Sợ
Big
quá mà
relief,
tím
it
này.
just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a
Mày
good
chưa anh em
position.
ạ.
Something for him
Đèo.
to cling to.
Béo ơi, Bíu ơi, đi không?
Bergamo. And it's Ribery. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Mbappe.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Ghê vậy.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Habrá un minuto
Back
de
into the
descuento.
middle, and that's it. Now the finish! Yes, he's done it!
He turned it.
That has raised the roof! And he stuck it away as if laser guided. So that's it. It is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy.
Ui dồi, 59 point. chín voi các cụ ơi.
Bố mua cho cái bánh xúc xích hoặc gì đó. Anh ấy bảo bánh xúc